The hardest thing about life is moving forward. As I've gotten older and wiser, I've started to realize that nothing really goes as the way you planned it. Like, for example, you know, we all have all these type of goals, and I'm not saying that that we can't achieve those goals or that it's impossible, but the way you think you're gonna get there probably isn't the way that is actually gonna happen. There's a lot of things in life that we can't really control or plan for, whether that be getting into a car accident, or God forbid the death of one of your loved ones, or making an investment and losing a lot of money due to unforeseen circumstances. All these things really become a problem once you let it be. I get it. Like, life is difficult. All types of weird things can happen. You know, you can have a heartbreak with your loved one, or a girlfriend, or a boyfriend. You may be suffering from traumatic mental health issues, or from depression, or just whatever. And I think the first step in whatever problems we may be going through is realizing that yes, I am going through these issues, but that's okay. These issues don't define me. These issues aren't gonna let me these issues aren't gonna be permanent. You know, pain is temporary, and these problems, they become really problematic when you let them define you. When you start to say, I am depressed, I am poor, I am broke, I ain't shit. When you start to say stuff like that, that's when things really become problematic. You know, it's when you really believe that you are those things. And I'm making this video because I really feel bad for people. Not on some egotistical thing. You walk around in life and you can just feel people's pain. People are struggling to pay their mortgages. People are struggling to pay their rent. People are having all types of issues in life. And some of these issues are not even their fault. You know, if you go and you watch Invisible People channel about homeless people, you just start to see all types of people struggling and having all types of bad issues and stuff, and I just want to say that I feel your pain, and I get it, and it's a dog eat dog world, and people are ruthless. You know, whether you're in the business world, the academic world, or whatever, a lot of people won't empathize with your pain, and that's okay. But I have to say that no one is gonna help you except yourself. So you gotta pick yourself up and just keep moving forward. And that's the hardest thing about life. I think secretly deep down we all fucking know that whenever these issues happen, we're supposed to just keep moving forward. And I personally believe that what separates the most successful people in the world from, I guess, average and common people is their ability to progress and to move forward despite all the bullshit that they go through, despite all the whims and lows and downs. Because, you know, we look at some of these people, and some of us may look at Will Smith or Kevin Hart or whatever, Elon Musk or whatever, and despise these people, maybe out of jealousy or maybe out of hatred. But I look at these people and I admire them. It's not necessarily because of the wealth or all the materialistic things they have. I'm always thinking, damn, you must have went through a lot, especially if you're black. I'm like, you must have went through a lot of bullshit. Like, cause if you want something, and if you're dealing with people, you can't trust everyone you talk to or believe that they're out for your genuine good. A lot of people may be deceiving you or may try to take advantage of you. So when I see these people, I truly admire them, because I feel like despite all the struggles that they have encountered, they've said to themselves, I'm gonna figure out a way to persevere and move forward. I just want to encourage people to be careful of the way they label whatever struggle they may be going through, because life is a matter of perspective. If your girlfriend or boyfriend broke up with you, that's okay. If you invested a lot of money into some type of project and you lost some money, that's okay. That's life. If you studied really hard for an exam and for whatever reason you didn't pass, that's okay. That's all part of life. And I think once people start to realize that it's okay that you didn't get what you want, then life becomes so much easier. The true question is, are you at peace when you don't get what you want? And for a lot of people, that's so hard to do. And for me too, you know, that's really hard. But the faster we can move forward and and accept that whatever we're going through is happening, that's the faster we can move forward. So I guess I'm just saying, don't let these struggles define you, you know? Look at it as just a minor setback for a major comeback. I just felt like I had to get this video off of my chest, because if I'm being honest, you know, a lot of things in my life haven't necessarily been going as I planned it to be, and that's not a bad thing. A lot of people like to ask me for advice, and that's a great thing. I do not take that for granted. But one thing I think I could do better is learning to take my own advice, because I think I'm pretty good at giving other people advice, and so I think I should do a better job taking my own advice and actually striving to move forward. So anyways, thank you all for watching this video, and stay tuned for more inspiring video. Thank you.
So just stay focused, keep going straight forward, and you're good. It's not that hard. You know, you create your own problems. We are attached to illusions. You might be attached to something that you're really not attached to, but you think you are. Something that happened 5 years ago that you're still attached to, and it's not even there, but only to you. So just go forward. Keep going. Have a good time. Laugh, smile. Laugh as much as you can, and focus and go forward.